What's going on? It's InkedDadVlogs bringing this brand new video. I'm just doing a little update video to recap on the things that have happened in the past week, why I haven't been uploading and what is basically going on in my life. So we'll start off with, we had a bit of a situation regarding our editing PC. So I sold my PC, sold everything with it, the monitors, keyboard, mouse, literally everything, even the Wi-Fi adapter. Got rid of that and I thought, I'm going to get myself a MacBook. Can edit on it, that's all I really need it for. Got myself a MacBook, I think it was mid 2010. So yeah, mid 2010. I thought, oh, I could do it with a software update. Update the software, completely killed the Mac. So I spent 4, maybe 5 days trying to sort that out. Got it up and running now, so that's the main thing. So the Mac's up and running, all sorted. Software is working. The Mac in general is just working. So that's why we haven't been doing anything the YouTube side. So the second thing I'm going to cover in this video is what's been happening with Georgia and the pregnancy. So Georgia's now in the last stages of her pregnancy. She's at 37 weeks tomorrow. So depending on when you watch this, she could be 37 weeks. So she's in the latter stages of the pregnancy. So things have all just been a bit crazy at the minute. We've had to do the last sort of finishing touches to make sure everything's ready for when he is born. But that's not the only thing. Monday, I think it was Monday, we actually had to call the paramedics out for my daughter. It was about 10 o'clock at night. She'd only been in bed for about 3 hours, and then she started coughing and making seal noises. So if any parents out there watching, you could probably guess what the diagnosis was. So we went into her room, sat her up, gave her a drink, and it was just constant coughing. And then we noticed that she was sort of not breathing correctly. There wasn't really any rhythm to her breathing. So called the paramedics out. As soon as the first responder walked in, he said, it's croup. So we kind of guessed it was, but because she had a high temperature when the paramedic done her temperature, we then had to self-isolate until we could get a test for her. Testing a 2-year-old for COVID, never easy. I'd done the test for her, so I sat in the back of the car and done the swabs. It's never easy because you can't really explain to them because they don't know, and then you just have to do it. So that wasn't an easy job. So we were self-isolating for a couple of days before we got the results. Couldn't really do much. We were housebound. I was relying on my parents to bring us the essentials that we needed. A few days later, results came back negative as we assumed. So yeah, back to our normal life we went. So we're now on Saturday. So we got the results Wednesday? No. I don't know what day we got the results. So that's why things haven't been uploaded to the channel, simply because we've been staying indoors. Not a lot of content I could produce while staying in the house. So another thing we're going to cover on the update video is George's new adventure. During this whole, since lockdown started, George has always wanted to have something to do. Obviously I've had my vlogging. Obviously before my vlogging I was streaming. So Georgia really wanted something that she could focus on while at home in the evenings. So she started doing some resin moulds. I'll get some photos popping up on the screen. So yeah, she's got her resin moulds. She does key rings, bookmarks, coasters, centerpieces, and I think that's it for now. So I've been helping her with the Facebook side of that, doing the graphics, getting the page ready. So we've been doing that in the evenings because there hasn't been no vlogging to do. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link to the Facebook group down below. please head over, give it a like, give it a share. Like, some of the things she's making are insane. I mean, I've got a keyring, I don't know where it is, but I've got a keyring for my initial K, so it's pretty decent. Like, she could do loads of different things with it, any colour you want. Do you want glitter? Do you want da, 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 da? If you want anything, go to the Facebook page, drop it a message, and yeah, it's pretty cheap, to be fair. So this is going to sort of conclude the update video. The next video we're going to be doing is Monday, because we're going back to our schedule. Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Maybe an upload on the weekend, just depends what we've got planned. So we'll leave it there. As always, I appreciate everyone's support. We'll catch you on the next one. Just one more thing to add before we go. I want people's opinions on my new filming area. I thought this place where I am now would be a decent spot to come to film, to create content with this decent little backdrop behind me.